typically on this old house, when you're wrapping up a project, you walk through with the customer, and then the whole team, the trade partners, get together for a little party and get to enjoy the space together and see all the finishing touches.
Peter and Kay, you still have your old house, but it now has all new parts. I'm Tom Silva, the general contractor for this old house. I think homeowners appreciate a gift, you know. I made a cookie jar for one of our homeowners out of an old beam. Baby rattle, yeah, I made a couple of those, a few of those. Turned in some burls.
On one of our projects, he turned a doorknob.
That's a piece of red oak.
This is amazing. I think the only person who might be a bigger Tom Silva fan than me is Nick. He is a huge This Old House fan, a huge Tom Silva fan. So I think he's gonna be pretty excited to have a vase that Tom Silva mostly turned. So I thought I would try and hit him up to see if he could teach me how to at least turn. Maybe there'll be a gift that comes out of it. Oh, do I look the part?
You look the part.
All right.
All right, so the first thing we got is the orientation of the wood, long grain.
Right.
That's a spindle. To turn a spindle first, we're gonna use a spindle roughing gouge right here. The key is how you position the tool. The tool rest needs to be down just a little bit below center of the live center right here. So when I enter the wood, it's gonna be just above the center. So when you start your cut, you always hang down low, bring it up with my body in my hand, and I'm gonna push with my body. So when I push, that you never take and push it with your hand like that. Nice and smooth, nice and easy.
Tom Silva is a pretty important guy for me. I'm not the type of person to idolize anyone, but if I were, it's definitely him. He's got all the traits of a builder that I think are important. And I think to be a real master builder, you can't just be good at project management. You have to be good at physically doing the little bits and understanding how they get done well. And he's exemplified that for years.
I'm gonna do a small cut. I'll do about a couple of inches, then I'm gonna let you try it. And I'm gonna put it on the rest. I'm gonna slowly come up, make contact. You can see I'm hitting my bevel and the sawdust is coming right over the edge. And now I'm just gonna slide the whole thing forward. Come back, up, get it cut, and push with my body. So I'm pushing in with my right hand, pushing my body to move the tool. All right? The idea is to make it all one. All right, you wanna try it?
Yeah.
So down on the handle so you can find that bevel.
I'm so nervous about the tool getting stuck that I'm gripping this thing like I'm hanging off it.
It's your first time. I met Zack was probably around 4 years ago. If I had half of his organization, I'd be much better off. I mean, you open his truck up and everything where it has to be. You open my truck up, there it is on the floor.
We both speak the same language of hard work, and I think once we sort of connected on that, it's just been wonderful.
Bevel, edge, rock. This is a spindle gouge for detail work. It relaxes me. It gets stuff off of my mind. I can think. And I can focus on what I'm doing, too. So sometimes if I've got something I don't want to think about, I can go down and focus on this little thing turning around. It's my zen, yeah. This is a skew for roughing and detail work on spindles.
I think you're just showing off now at this point with that one.
It's all rolling using the tip and the bevel to push.
That's so satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, it's very satisfying. There's a little finial. So I have to be careful that I don't put too much force on the piece to make it break away.
That's too cool. Doesn't look quite as
Well, it's your first time. It's your first time. You're doing great. He's got a good sense of humor, and I like that. You gotta be light. You gotta keep things going, and if things happen, you deal with it and you move on. And I like that about him. If we wanted to take that piece off, use a parting tool. There's your first whatever it is.
There's my first pawn for a chess set.
Yeah, there you go. You want to try turning a little bud vase?
Go big or go home.
You want to try turning a little bud vase?
Go big or go home. Let's do it.
There you go.
I think Nick is going to be pretty excited to not so much have a vase that I turned, but definitely have a vase that Tom Silva at least mostly turned.
So let's drill a hole for the bud to go into. Don't take too much off. You're going to start at the edge and work your way in. Push the tool down if you're coming up to the neck. Down with the tool if you don't have any bevel.
Yeah, it definitely felt at times like that movie Ghost, you know, where he's like Zack. I think when I first started, I was just holding everything really hard, and I was just positive that as soon as I touched the tool to the spinning wood, it was just gonna like kick. But yeah, once I got a sense for what the boundaries were, I got more confident.
Okay, I think you're good. Let's see. Oh, look at you. Nice job. Nice job. And you said you couldn't turn.
I was.
Well, now that it's stopped.
Now that you.
No, it looks good.
It was a lot of fun. He's obviously very comfortable around a lathe. It's very comfortable working with me, and it's just a lot of fun.
Put our sanding paste on. You feel that?
Glass.
Yeah, pretty nice. So now what we'll do is we'll put a finish on that. So we'll use some oil. Nice job, look at that. Zack's got his act together. Him and his wife are a good team. They're organized really well. I don't think he needs a lot of advice on how to wrap something up. It can be a rat race at the end. Pressure is on, and the both of them can definitely handle it.
I like it.
Very nice.
It looks like the top of a beer bottle, but I'm pretty proud of it.
I think it looks great. Make sure you keep water in there so it won't wilt.
I think our homeowner's going to be very happy with this.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. My advice to Zack is to keep doing what you're doing because you're doing it right.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.